Buckle up, scandal-hungry readers, because Hollywood's glittering facade just got torn to shreds. Crystal McKinney, a name now scorching headlines worldwide, has unleashed a double-barreled bombshell that's rattling the cages of the entertainment industry's elite. Her explosive lawsuits, filed against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs in May 2024, and an amended complaint against disgraced film titan Harvey Weinstein on May 30th, 2025, originally lodged in February 2025, accuse both men of heinous sexual assaults. This isn't just another fleeting celebrity gossip tidbit. It's a gut-wrenching saga of power, betrayal, and one woman's relentless fight to expose two of Hollywood's most notorious figures. McKinney's allegations, backed by chilling court documents obtained by People, paint a horrifying picture of manipulation, coercion, and abuse that'll leave you speechless. As the internet erupts and tabloids scramble, her story raises a haunting question. How many more secrets lurk in the shadows of Tinseltown's power corridors? Crystal McKinney's brave stand against titans. McKinney, a former aspiring model with dreams of stardom, has thrust herself into the spotlight not for fame, but for justice. Her May 2024 lawsuit against Combs alleges he drugged and assaulted her, a claim that sent shockwaves through social media and set X ablaze with reactions ranging from outrage to disbelief. But the real jaw-dropper came with her amended complaint against Weinstein, filed just days ago, detailing a 2003 ordeal that reads like a horror script. At the time, McKinney was a young woman hungry for a break in the cutthroat world of acting and modeling. Her accusations against both men don't just point fingers. They weave a chilling narrative of systemic predation, where powerful men allegedly use their influence to exploit vulnerable dreamers. McKinney's courage in naming these titans, despite the personal cost, positions her as a beacon for other survivors, potentially igniting a new wave of reckoning in Hollywood. The Weinstein nightmare, a trap, disguised as opportunity. The story of McKinney's encounter with Weinstein is a masterclass in how predators allegedly weaponize opportunity. In 2003, McKinney, then an ambitious model, received a call from an unnamed modeling executive who dangled the ultimate carrot: a meeting with Harvey Weinstein, Hollywood's untouchable kingmaker. The executive pitched it as a chance to discuss acting roles, a dream too tantalizing to resist. Eager to seize the moment, McKinney invited her roommate, also a model, hoping Weinstein might see potential in both. They arrived at a trendy West Village lounge, hearts pounding with ambition, and were ushered to Weinstein's table. Court documents paint a vivid scene. Weinstein, then 73, played the charming mentor, his charisma disarming the young women. But the vibe shifted like a storm cloud rolling in. Claiming the lounge was too loud and crowded, Weinstein suggested moving to his Manhattan hotel room for a private business discussion. Naive but hopeful, McKinney and her friend agreed, unaware they were walking into a trap. A descent into horror. The hotel room assault. What unfolded in that hotel room, according to McKinney's complaint, was a descent into a nightmare. Weinstein allegedly plied the women with a relentless stream of alcohol, Boulevardier cocktails, Dom Perignon, vodka sodas, until their senses blurred. The mood turned predatory. McKinney claims Weinstein grabbed her breasts, tore her tank top, and sent drinks splashing across her shirt, forcing her to flee to the bathroom in a panic. Her friend followed, but Weinstein's pursuit was relentless. The complaint alleges he barged into the bathroom, demanded they strip and bathe with him, and exposed himself before climbing into the tub. Trapped by his towering presence and the weight of his industry clout, McKinney says they felt cornered, fearing retaliation if they resisted. The horror escalated as Weinstein allegedly coerced them into performing sexual acts on each other in the bathtub before dragging them to the bed, where he raped both women. Then, as if it were just another day at the office, Weinstein fled the room, leaving McKinney and her friend shattered, their dreams replaced by trauma. The aftermath, a life shattered by trauma. The fallout from that night was devastating. McKinney, intoxicated and terrified, says she was too scared to fight back, but summoned the strength to confide in Weinstein's assistant, who allegedly responded with cold indifference, ordering her to leave the hotel immediately. The betrayal cut deep, cementing a spiral of depression, anxiety, and self-blame that haunted McKinney for years. Her once vibrant ambition withered under the weight of trauma, replaced by struggles with body image and suicidal thoughts. The aspiring model's dreams of stardom were hijacked by a night of horror, a stark reminder of the human cost of unchecked power. McKinney's story isn't just about one assault, it's about the long shadow it cast, robbing her of years and forcing her to rebuild from the wreckage. Unanswered questions and a web of complicity. McKinney's allegations raise chilling questions about the machinery that enables such predation. Who was the modeling executive who arranged the meeting with Weinstein, and what did he know? Was he a knowing accomplice, or just another cog in a sinister network? Why did Weinstein's assistant allegedly dismiss McKinney's cries for help, and how many others were silenced by similar gatekeepers? The complaint suggests a broader conspiracy, a pattern of powerful men using their influence to lure young women with promises of fame, only to exploit them behind closed doors. Social media is buzzing with speculation. Was McKinney targeted by a coordinated network of predators? Her dual accusations against Combs and Weinstein fuel theories of a Hollywood underbelly where victims are silenced and enablers look the other way. The lack of comment from both Weinstein's and McKinney's legal teams only adds fuel to the fire, leaving the public hungry for answers. A catalyst for change, McKinney's fight for justice, McKinney's bravery in stepping forward. First against Combs and now Weinstein could be a turning point for Hollywood. Her lawsuits don't just demand accountability, they challenge the industry's culture of silence. By linking two of its most infamous figures, she's shining a spotlight on the mechanisms that protect predators, the enablers, the gatekeepers, the hushed payoffs. Her story resonates with survivors everywhere, encouraging others to break their silence and demand justice. On X, users are rallying behind her, with hashtags like Nauseous Justice for Crystal trending as fans and activists amplify her voice. But the road ahead is daunting. Weinstein's overturned convictions and Combs' not guilty plea highlight the uphill battle victims face against wealth, power, and legal maneuvering. Will McKinney's fight spark a new Me Too wave, or will the industry's old guard close? Ranks to protect its own? The road ahead. Will Hollywood's secrets unravel? As Weinstein and Combs face their legal battles, the world is glued to the drama, wondering if justice will finally catch up with these alleged monsters. McKinney's story is more than a scandal. It's a clarion call to dismantle the systems that let predators thrive. The unanswered questions, who else knew, who else was complicit, fuel speculation of a deeper conspiracy, one that tabloid readers and ex-users will dissect for months. Her fight is just beginning, but its ripples are already felt, shaking the foundations of an industry built on glamour but rotten with secrets. Stay tuned, because if there's more dirt to dig, you know we'll be the first to spill it. Hollywood's darkest hour is here, and Crystal McKinney is the spark that could burn it all down.